Hello, it's me. Ooh, what's going on with this? Hey, everybody, it's your girl J9 Eve. Mama's going to do a little bit of sleuthing, okay? I come across this here situation with this here Jennifer Soto and Steven Stearns, a mother and her boyfriend, and the mother's missing little person, okay? I just want to kind of watch this interview. I noticed some stuff. There's two different interviews that we're going to watch, actually. One of them, which she does all the stuff that you expect the person to do when they done did something they had no business doing. Let's see if anybody come in here. If anybody coming. Who's coming with me? Oh. While I wait, I'm going to go on and put my little Cody thingy up. Be productive. Let's see. Cancel. I don't need that. Let's see. Membership. Copy. Let's see. Open it up in here. Yes, who's coming in? I wonder if YouTube is hating on the topic or something. Hey, Janie, what's up, baby? What's up, baby pie? Snickers mom. Hey, boo. How you doing? Sus indeed. Let's see. Y'all aware of this whole thing? I want to watch this lady's interview. So this her and her boyfriend. At this point, now they done found this little girl, not alive. Okay, so yeah, there's that. So let's see. I'm gonna do this. Yes, y'all let me know if you are aware. Put a one in the chat if you have been on this. It's very quick. It's very fast. It all happened very, very quickly. It all happened very, very quickly. I'm gonna click this. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Go in here. Click this here link, paste. Copy. Pin. All right. Marilyn and Joe, thank you, honeypots, for showing up. Okay. Not sure what's going on. Everybody seems to be busy with their lives. Oh, I had to do it. I just want to watch this. I want to see what is going on with this lady. Because this looks hella suspicious. Okay. Super mega suspicious. Just to give a little bit of insight. Okay. On what this is. Oh, let's see. Oh. Let's see. This is only the story after that. Okay. Let's see. I want. Oh, here we go. right. So Friday marks 5 days since 13-year-old Madeline Soto was last seen in Orange County. Okay, so apparently her stepdaddy not her stepdaddy, her mother's boyfriend says he dropped her off down the street from her school. Sus. Sus, okay? Dropped her off down the street from her school, okay? And then apparently she never made it there, according to the school, right? And let's see. Yeah, she never made it to the school, according to the school. Now, the school only sends out like a automatic notification thingy at around about like 4 o'clock or something like that. Like it's an automated thing, like 4 or 5 something, I think they said. The school sends out an automated thing to kind of let the parent know, well, your kid wasn't in school today, right? So she apparently, according to her, the mother, didn't know that her daughter didn't make it to school until, of course, it's way too late. Now, this lady shows all the signs of what they say a person does when, somebody goes missing, something done happen, and we don't know yet that the person is off the earth and gone and passed on to the next realm. But the person talking starts talking in past tense about the person because they know something that we don't know. This person ain't with us no more. You know what I'm saying? That type of ish. Okay. So she does all these things, right? So the body of missing Florida girl Madeline Soto was found in a wooded area Friday afternoon. So yesterday, right? No, that's today. Yeah, today. Yeah, because it just happened. Yeah. Friday afternoon. The Orange County Sheriff Office said hours after the department said they believe the 13-year-old was deceased. Her mother's boyfriend is suspected of moving her body. And the case is a homicide investigation. I bet it is. I hope that it is. I hope that that's what's happening. Okay. She was found at 4:30. Okay. By the Osceola County Sheriff's Office in a wooded area off Hickory Tree Road. Okay. Her family has been notified. We have no additional information to release at this time. Okay. So what we're going to do is, we are going to watch this interview. Okay. We're going to watch this interview and see what's going on with these people because for me, sus. Extremely freaking sus. This lady is it's like she's going to be saying I'm crying, but where the wetness at, right? It's very dry. It's very droughty. Okay. So let's just watch, you know what I'm saying? Let's watch it and see what's going on. Yes. Thank you, SF Gamer. Trying to free myself up. You know what I'm saying? Yes. All right. So let's see what's going on with this here situation.
Last name and spell them both out for me.
Okay. Jennifer Soto. JENNIFER SOTO.
Mother.
Mother.
Jennifer, tell me how you feel right now.
I feel like I can't breathe. All I keep thinking about is, where is she? Is she safe? Is she okay? But we're all a wreck. My entire family's a mess. We're just so worried.
When did
That's crazy. I'm going to tell you just straight up. Just straight up. Mine missing? I ain't sitting down to take no fucking interview. I'm going to tell you why. The police is gonna tell the public what they need to be fucking looking for. I'm gonna give them photos. Ain't nothing that I can say to them that's gonna be no different. Whoever took them is not gonna be like, oh, you know what? Her mother is so sad. I'm gonna take her back home. No. No. I'm gonna need to be outside looking myself. Okay. And if hopefully whenever it come out and they figure out who had my baby, okay, somebody's not quite gonna make it to the trial. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna be sitting in a chair, wagging my leg, looking up in the sky, talking. No, absolutely not. And the only thing that's gonna make me want to do that is if I have a photo of the person who has my child and I want to cuss them out versus, via social media and let them know, oh, you gonna get this work. You know, you better stay hid. You better stay hid. Okay. Ain't no way in the world. Definitely not gonna be sitting here and my face. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. Okay, fine. She got dry eyes. Fine. Some people don't create tears. I'm gonna tell you what they do though. Look how white her fucking eyes are. My shits would be red, like somebody hit me right in the face with the fucking sun. Like this. It's certain things. I don't care. It's like different people react differently to different things. No. Not so, but yeah, with some stuff, yes. Some things, absolutely not. Some things are very much the same for everyone. Okay. So that's some bullshit.
Did you first realize, or when did you file a missing report?
We filed a missing report. We called the police at like 4:45.
I was saying, notice that she keeps saying we. She's trying to include. It's like she's mixing her and her boyfriend as one person. Both of y'all wasn't on the phone talking to the police. Only one of y'all was. Just say who the fuck it was, lady. Okay? You trying to include y'all like y'all this unit. Okay? It's like, we are so worried. We took her to school. And then she says we took her to school. But it turns out we didn't take him to school. He took her to school. But she keeps saying we dropped her off at school. You see what I'm saying? No. They already arrested the man. They arrested the boyfriend. But I'm going to need for them to go pick her up. This is just my opinion. I can have my opinion. I can share my opinion as well. This is my opinion. Okay? But they're going to need to pick her ass up as well. Because this right here is ridiculous. She couldn't be any more guilty. Shit is crazy.
Yesterday, 4:45 p.m. Mm-hmm. But she actually went missing early that morning, around between 8:45 and 9 o'clock in the morning. She went missing. We had dropped her off close to the school.
See, she said we.
She wanted to walk the rest of the way. Sorry. That should be it. Sorry about that.
The hell was that? The fuck she got like a rogue parrot? What she got going on in her house? What was that her boyfriend? Like what was that? How are you smirking? Bitch, how are you smirking? How are you smirking right now? At this point, her daughter is missing. Like, she done been found and she's off the earth now. She's off in the nether realms. But at this point, when she's doing this interview, her daughter, she supposedly don't know her daughter don't live no more, ain't alive no more. She thinks she's just out there, which clearly means somebody took her, which as a woman, I know what the fuck that means. You don't snatch little girls for no fucking reason. Okay? You just don't. If they done snatched your little girl, you already know what's going on. Okay? Ain't no way in the world on God's green earth I'm going to be somewhere being able to smirk. If anything, that noise start making that noise, I'm hopping up and whoever the fuck is making that noise is getting their ass whooped like that. Because this is the rage that's going to be in me. I'm going to give it to everybody around me. Everybody around me going to get this work. You see what I'm saying? You come around me with some weird fucking energy, you doing some shit out of line, you gonna get this work. Okay? Cause I'm just gonna be in a rage. Period. And it's gonna take years and years and years, if I survive it, to stop being that way. I'm gonna hate the world and I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna express it. You know what I'm saying? Look at this.
We dropped her off at school, close to school.
Now notice that she said we dropped her off at school. Did you, Nail?
She wanted to walk the rest of the way.
And how you know that? You wasn't in the car. Oh my God, I hate her.
I'm not sure what I'm allowed to share.
You share whatever you feel comfortable sharing. I know you had conversations with detectives. Not sure what that conversation is, but whatever you feel comfortable sharing, that we'll put the awareness out there.
Yeah, she was spotted walking by the church, by the middle school, on the cameras. They saw her hang out in the parking lot for a little bit and then get up and leave. They didn't see a vehicle or anything else. They just saw her walk away around 9 a.m. heading towards the school, but she never made it.
What has the school said? Have you been in contact with the school?
Yes, that they're doing everything they can. They've given me all their resources. The principals called me. They've looked at their cameras. I don't think they've caught anything on the cameras that's too far away from the sidewalk. Everything is too grainy, so they can't see specific.
Yeah, it never fucking happened. It didn't happen. Indeed, it didn't happen. It definitely did not happen. She did not get dropped off no more than a man in the moon, Cecilia. Not no more than a man in the moon.
Faces, but they've looked. I'm just waiting.
Hit the like button for Mama, please. Please and thank you. I appreciate it very much so. Okay, maybe even consider hitting that there link at the top of the chat. Become a member. So Mama can start doing some different kind of content. She ain't got to be stuck kind of on the same thing forever and always. You know, I could be doing so much. I could be doing so much on the fucking internets. Just believe in me. I promise you won't be disappointed.
To hear anything else from them.
Is this normal behavior?
Not at all.
To just not show up or call or text or anything?
Not at all, no. She, from time to time, she will leave.
Oh my God, Omo Mac. I know that's right. Whoever's bird that was chirping in the background, let's interview that thing. I bet it could tell us exactly what's going on in this house.
Her cell phone at home accidentally, and that's actually what happened yesterday. She left her phone at home. She went to school.
Red flag. Oh, your 13-year-old left their phone in the house? Interesting. I can tell you this. When mine were 13, left the house without their whole fucking glasses on their face. Blind as a bat. Got all the way on a scoop, walked outside, couldn't see shit. Guess what they had? Phone. You telling me this 13-year-old didn't have her right arm when she left the house? That's basically what you're saying. She just left the house and she says, oh, she does that from time to time, you know. She'll leave the house, you know, without her phone. Even in fact, check this out. Even if they say, oh, she wasn't social, my kids are not social at all. Zero sociality. I'm making that up. Okay. But they are not social at all. They go nowhere without their phone. Antisocial people need their phone even more than social people. So that's bullshit. That right there is bullshit. Don't let them fool you with that stuff. I got antisocial kids and they don't do anything without their phone. At all. Ever. Like I said, they will leave without their glasses and can't see shit. And they'll hold their phone just like this from their face because they can't see. And they would notice this missing before they would notice that they can't even fucking see because they ain't got the glasses on. Okay? So, bullshit, ma'am. Bullshit.
But that happens from time to time. She's got ADHD, her memory. She's very forgetful. So yeah, there's no way to.
She's forgetful because she always on her phone. See, that's the teen thing. She's not forgetful so she forgot her phone. She's forgetful because she has her phone all the time. It's the ADHD. Can't do but one thing at a time. And the phone is always the choice of the one thing. It's bullshit. She can't even hear herself talking. Ma'am, this sounds crazy. This sounds crazy, ma'am. You sound crazy.
The detectives don't have her phone. But this isn't normal behavior now.
What was the last thing, I guess, the conversation that you two had, you and your daughter?
We spoke about her birthday party. She had a birthday party on Sunday. She had a great time. I couldn't make it because I was working. But she had an amazing time. She was so happy with all her gifts. I told her good night, and yeah, that was it. I wasn't the one who took her to school in the morning. That was my partner.
See that? I didn't take her to school in the morning. It was my partner. In crime? What kind of partner we talking? What kind of partner are we talking about? I'm just asking. What kind of partner are we talking about here? It's feeling like a partner in crime to me. But, I mean, what do I know? Everything. The answer is everything. I know everything. Oh my gosh. How do you say we took her to school? We dropped her off. You say she wanted to walk. So he drops her off from down the road. I'm sorry. Absolutely fucking not. A 13-year-old? No. You lucky if I don't walk your little ass up to the door. But you ain't really got to do that nowadays because, you know, they always got people standing outside of the school and stuff. So, you know, there's always people standing there, you know, making sure everybody get their little asses inside. Ain't no way in the world. Ain't that something? This is the most, look at this chick. If you don't start telling the truth, you gonna sit the rest of your life in prison. Hey, you feeling all free sitting in this house with these white doors. You is going to be in jail if you don't start telling the truth, okay? It's my opinion, allegedly.
She's 13.
She's 13 years old.
13, Madeline.
Madeline.
What are you thinking right now?
Going to jail? Am I going to jail?
In my heart, I feel like somebody took her.
Yeah, me too. My heart's thinking that too. My heart's saying that it's you and your boyfriend. But, I mean, what does my heart know?
This isn't like her to just pick up and run away.
Yeah, it ain't like her to allow her mother and her boyfriend to do anything weird to her, allegedly. That's not like her, you know? Oh, my God. You know what?
Or just not go to school.
No, that's her doing the shaky of the leg. It's a thing that the people do now when they're trying to look like, oh my God, I'm so nervous. Because they aren't able to give any emotion in the eyes. They aren't able to produce tears. Okay? They can't. They can't produce the tears while also imagining all the things that they already fucking know about the situation. They can't produce the tears. They can't get the red eyes. They can't do none of that. So what they do is they just, oh my God, I'm so nervous. Oh, this is terrifying. No, bitch, you'd be outside if it was terrifying, okay? You'd be outside screaming her name, rustling through the grasses, cursing the stars and the moon in the sky, making all kinds of pacts with the Lord, okay? And some threats, okay? If mine was missing, I'm making threats. Okay, do you hear me? Like, I'm making promises. I'm making threats. Because, I mean, that's last straw of the earth. I'm going to do my worst. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to do my worst. I would do my absolute fucking worst. The worst thing that a Janine could do is what's happening at that time. Okay? She just sitting in this house all cozy, being able to smirk when the parrot or whatever the fuck that was made that noise just a while ago.
Yeah, I don't know what to think.
Yeah, I do.
Friends.
Let me tell you.
The friends' parents you've contacted and went through every single person.
everyone that we know that she knows.
I'm glad she got friends. I hope she got some friends, because her friends will be able to tell them what's really going on in this house.
Contacted them all, reached out to them. The parents have gone out to search and look for her as well. And we haven't come up with anything yet.
I've seen a lot of posts on Facebook.
Ooh, really?
Hunters Creek rants and
crazy.
raves and what have you. Did people say that they were going to conduct some type of like search party or anything?
A lot of people have asked me to volunteer, like if there is one, if they can do one. I have people passing out flyers, going to every store.
You said they asked you to volunteer? Bitch, it's your daughter. Like, why are they having to ask you to volunteer to go look for your child that you lost or murked allegedly? You know, they gotta, we want to just see, you want to come and help look for your child? Would you like to assist in the looking for of your child? Oh, the nerve.
In that vicinity, a gas station, church. I think people were being stopped in the street this morning in front of the school to see if they've seen anything, if they've heard anything. My family they're going all out right now.
Everybody but you, suspiciously. My whole family, because they don't know. They don't know what I know. So they're out there looking. I don't have to look because I know where she had. Is that what you're getting at? Allegedly? I don't even know how to use the word in the reference of the way I'm saying it, but allegedly. Okay. For the internets. Allegedly. For the internets.
Yeah.
I know as a mother, you
The
a
like
lot
button.
is going on in your brain
So much.
to bring her back home. What have the law enforcement told you that you are able to share?
I mean, that they're doing the best that they can. They've had detectives come out, interview us. They took a piece of her clothing for the canine dog to see if they can sniff her out. I'm not sure when that's being done.
Do you have any inkling where she possibly could be? Like if you would say, okay, last time I went to work and came back, she was at James' house or Sabrina's house, and maybe I forgot to check that house, or she played at this park one weekend.
If you don't stop tapping and produce some tears, okay? I'm gonna need for you to produce some tears. Exact. She got these big ass wide open eyes and can't produce a tear. What the fuck you got them big ass eyes for if you can't produce a tear? Okay. Oh, Alma, hey boo. Oh my God, your boo thing was just like crying over you last night. He was like, where is Alma? Alma must be blocked. He insisted that I go into my block list and make sure that you weren't blocked last night, which is hard for me to find that list. It's like rocket science, but I found it. And I was like, she ain't on that list. She's fine. She's just busy. He was in there freaking out, honey. He was like, where is Alma? Where is she?
Maybe she's been back there or something like that.
We've looked everywhere we could have thought, and anywhere she would have been. She would have known to wait for me at the school. But we did check if she could have walked. My mom's office is close to the school. We checked there. We checked the walking paths that she could have taken.
Mm-hmm.
We've checked all of her friend's house. I think we've checked everywhere I could think of, honestly.
What do you think? Oh gosh, I just had to tip my tongue. What was she wearing?
She was last seen wearing a green hoodie, black shorts, white Crocs, a black JanSport backpack with gray hibiscus flowers on it. That's about it.
And you said this is not like her.
Not at all.
To run away, an argument, anything like that to provoke her?
She's never done anything like this, no. And we haven't had any arguments recently to have this happen.
What school?
Hunters Creek Middle School.
Tom, any questions? No. Is there anything that you think our viewers would need to know? Okay,
and right after her is the boyfriend. They're going to interview the boyfriend's right up next. So we're going to watch that too. So, sit tight. No, understand that the boyfriend's already been arrested now. But he hadn't at this point when they did this interview, of course. But he's been arrested now. So, we should be finding out some good information now. Because this all just happened. It just happened. Like within the last like 3-4 hours. Okay, so this is all brand new. They found her body and then they arrested him. So, yeah.
About the way you're feeling,
Mm-hmm.
the family's feeling, Madeline.
We're desperate for any answers, anything that you could do to help. I'm here for it. Just please, if you see my daughter, just please bring her home. I just hope you're okay, Maddie. I hope you're safe. I hope you're not hurt.
You hope she's not hurt? Are you hoping for something else? I mean, you know, she's missing, and you say, I hope you're not hurt. You don't even know yet if she's alive, so it seems like you should at this point be hoping that she's still alive. And then when you get word she's alive, then you start hoping that she's not hurt. Okay? Like, if she ain't hurt, then she's somewhere fucking terrified, which is a mother's worst nightmare. Okay? That's the worst part of the missing child, is the not knowing if they're somewhere fucking terrified. Because you know who they hoping come to rescue them. They're like, oh my God. They be calling out to your ass. You can't hear them, have no idea where they are, and you can't do shit. The last thing they feel is disappointment because your ass didn't show up like fucking Superman and fucking save them, because that's the expectation that they have. And that's the burden of mom. That's the burden. Oh, it's even worse for dad, I think, actually, because they actually legitimately get seen as the superhero. So it's worse. It's probably worse for them, especially if they're a super active dad. Oh my God, can you imagine? Oh, worst case fucking scenario. This is why people don't survive when their marriages don't survive after kids pass on. That's why it's impossible not to blame yourself, which makes it impossible not to blame each other. And so you're both constant reminders of what happened and who didn't do what and how neither one of you could do anything about it. Ugh. Shitty shit. Ugh.
I just hope she's okay.
When did you notice that she was missing? Because this was at the beginning of the morning.
She got dropped off in the morning. We did not notice until after school pickup at 4 o'clock when I went to go pick her up, and she wasn't at school.
So we're going in 24 hours now.
Yeah.
Just about.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No word. No text message. No messages anywhere from her. I've looked at all her social medias. I've looked at all her games she could have played.
Why would you? This makes no sense to me. This was a thing that actually made me want to do this, right? Her emphasizing, I checked all of her, her social media, her games, and her da 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 da, but she don't even fucking have her phone. Ever in the histories of ever, have you ever had a game on your phone that you play, like on your phone? And when you don't have your phone, you find another device, log in under your account on their device to play that particular game? Is that a thing? It's not a thing. So her saying, I checked all of her, stuff to see if she's logged into this or logged into that. Or she didn't have her fucking phone, bitch. You said that. She didn't have her phone. So what the fuck are you talking about? This is her way of saying, I've checked high and low. It's to justify, like to say, yeah, I've talked to all of her friends. I checked her social media, even though she doesn't have her fucking phone. I mean, how about go outside and look for her? How about that? Oh my God.
Played with any app. No weird conversations. Nothing strange. Everything was conversations with
Hey,
just normal friends or us.
She knows how to get home by herself, as if, like, let's just say, take a bus or an Uber or something like that. She would know how to get home alone, correct?
I'm not sure.
How do you not know? How do you not know? I could say, I don't think my son knows how to do that. But do I think my son could figure it the fuck out? Yes. he would figure it the fuck out. And is he totally capable of figuring it out? Absolutely. Absolutely. I didn't raise a complete and total moron. Like, oh yeah, he could figure it out. But her being 13 and you don't know if she, do you know if she knows that Uber is a thing? You know if she knows that it's an app or not. You know that at least. Just because you know your child, you would know. You may not know every single thing that they're aware of, but you do know the capability they have to be aware, the likelihood that they are to be able to be like, that's probably an app, right? Like, right? Like if my grandfather been gone, but like if my grandfather still existed and didn't have a cell phone, or he had like a flip phone and somebody asked me, do you think he knows what Candy Crush is? I would probably say no. Do you think he would know it was an app? I'd be like, he don't even know what an app is probably. Right? But because of everything else he does. Right? Like how, it's like she don't know anything. I don't know. Do you know if anybody was sneaking in her room after you went to bed at night? Do you know that? I bet you'd say, yeah, I know that. No, that definitely didn't happen. Oh my gosh. That girl probably said she was going to tell. She probably had it for her fill and was like, look, when I go to school today, I'm telling what's going on around this house. So she never made it to school. That would be my theory. If I had to come up with a theory, I'm allowed to have an imagination. It's not a fact. It is my opinion. B Blanco, thank you for 5 months of membership, baby. Mama, do appreciate you. Yes, indeed, she do. Yeah. Say, hey, Mama, just wanted to give you a shout out. I appreciate it. Yes, I do. You know that I do. Yes, honey, yes. Hit the like button for Mama, please. Please and thank you.
I don't know if she would know how to get home. Maybe, I mean, I'm thinking if someone got in the car with her and if she pointed the way, what roads, she probably could figure out how to get, but like, does she know her full address? I don't think she does.
Which would give me.
She's 13. She don't know her address? 13. She's in middle school. She's in fucking middle school. You don't know if she knows your address? You're not her friend's address. No, she should be able to get to her friend's house without knowing the address. She could just know the street. She recognizes the street. But her own fucking house, I'm thinking she ought to know that. I feel like she ought to know that. At 13, I think she ought to know that. Her address? Her address.
It just puts in my brain that she always comes home with someone.
She always comes home with me.
There's no need for her to really learn. Okay. And you said no, Tom? He knows everything. All right, the first question is if I can get.
Here we go. And here the boyfriend. Oh, his eyes look a little bit pink. Let's see why. Is freedom fading away from you, sir? Is that why you look like this?
Your first and last name and spell them both out for me.
Stephen Stearns, STEPHAN STERNS.
All right, so Stephen, you seem very emotional right now. Explain to us.
I dropped her off. Everything looked fine when I drove away. So last time we saw her.
What were the conversations that y'all had in the car when you dropped her off?
No.
It's so funny, like he's trying to do the voice thing. Like where her technique was the leg shake to cause her whole body to twitch. Right? She would do the tap of the foot that would, to make her body shake. He's using the voice. He's doing the, and she walked away and it seemed fine. Sir, you're going to Hades, all right? I insist.
But she was asleep for most of the way. Told her have a good day at school when she got out.
She was asleep in the car? Wait, what the fuck? Did he say she was asleep most of the way? To school? Wait a second.
Now explain to us.
I dropped her off. Everything looked fine when I drove away. It's the last time we saw her.
What were the conversations that y'all had in the car when you dropped her off?
See. Now catch that. That's a small thing. It's the last time we saw her. See, he's doing the same thing that the mother did. Even though he's the one who drove the girl to school. He's talking as if both of them were in the car with her. As if the mom and him were in there. The mom did the same thing. She kept saying, we took her to school. We dropped her off at school. But then it was just him. So then he says, it's the last time we saw her.
That y'all had in the car when you dropped her off?
Not much. She was asleep for most of the way. We saw her.
Look at this.
Her off. Everything looked fine when I drove away. It's the last time we saw her.
The last time we saw her. Why is he saying we if it was just him?
What were the conversations that y'all had in the car when you dropped her off?
Not much. She was asleep for most of the way. Told her have a good day at school when she got out. I love her. She said thanks, love you too.
She said thanks, love you too. Is that what she said, sir? Is that really what she said? Ugh. Ew.
That was it.
And so where do you think she could possibly be? I mean, this isn't, as I was told, this isn't normal behavior.
It's not normal behavior. She's not the type that would just run off. We don't know where she can be. We're scared.
See, you see what I'm saying? We. Everything's we. We. Why is everything we?
We just want her home.
We. There it is again.
Are you, in a sense, blaming yourself?
It's hard not to.
Why?
I dropped her off early. I could have waited longer. She looked okay. She was walking towards the school when I saw her. It was like any other day, so I went on with my day. It's hard not to blame myself.
What has the conversation been with Jen since?
She's been a lot stronger than me. She's been holding it together really well. But it just keeps coming in waves. This reality keeps hitting. We don't know where she is. We don't know if she's safe.
That's right. Wipe the nothing away. He's steady wiping this nothing off his face. Ain't nothing there, sir. That is the driest cushion. That's the driest tissue I've ever seen. Okay. Hey, Sammy. What's up, boop boop? Say hi there, mama and siblings. If you are here, hit the like button. Yes, it's good advice. Hit the like button. Okay. All right. And make sure you're subscribed. If you are in here and you are not subscribed, go on and hit that subscribe button. So when I come out of this thing, the number will be different than what it was when I got in here. If you are not subscribed, go on and hit that subscribe button. Okay. If you're already subscribed, make sure you still are, because YouTube will unsubscribe you and not tell you shit. All right. Consider becoming a member. Okay. Okay. Help mama's membership grow. Okay. That's how I get to stay here and not there. You know what I'm saying? Which is the mission. All right. Yas, honey. Yas. Is this interview before they found her? This is before. Okay. This is before. As you can tell it's before, because he ain't in jail. They arrested him. As soon as they found her body, they arrested his ass. So he in jail right now. He done got her busted. But I wanted to show everybody this, the way that he's behaving, the way that they're both behaving. They keep using the word we, and even though he's the only one who dropped her off at the school. The mother ain't got a tear to be found. Eyes ain't even fucking red. Because if you've been crying for a fucking week, your eyes, I'm telling you, your eyes is going to be fucking swollen. They damn sure they ain't never going to come out of the red in his face. It's going to take months for that red to go away. All the blood vessels is going to pop. Okay? I'm stressed. Yeah, and her eyes is white as a motherfucker. Big and bright. And he over here wiping nothing out of his eyes.
We're just scared. We just want her home.
Yeah, we
Have
just
you,
want her home.
like, literally put boots on the ground, went out?
Yeah, I even went out with the cops where I had dropped her off. And we looked all up and down the road, all along communities, and there was nothing helpful. None of the cameras were pointing this.
Oh, so you walked up and down one street and then went back home to make a sandwich? Got it. Thank you, Samantha. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Oh.
Street. Nothing, which in 2024 was surprising.
It's a surprising.
The church across the street had some cameras, and they mentioned seeing her waiting around in the parking lot for a while before moving on, and that was it. But it was grainy. It was grainy footage and not much.
Yeah, because it probably wasn't fucking her. It was grainy footage. That could have been any fucking body. He's so full of shit. He's like hanging on to that too. Oh yeah, the church camera caught some fuzziness. They think it's her. That proves I dropped her off. No, it don't. No, it don't, sir. Nice try though.
Does it seem like she walked west, east?
They said in the direction of the school. I'm not sure what that is.
What was the language? Not language verbally, language, body language. When you dropped her off, did she seem happy? Was she like, I'm going to meet my friends?
Happy. She got a happy weekend. She just turned 13. She had her 13th birthday party. She was happy that we were all together here, and she's just very happy. She was a happy kid. She's very sweet. She's a very sweet girl. She brings a lot of joy to us, and we.
You know, it's so funny. When she bring you joy, you know what? You might not want to be talking about that at this point. Where you going? They're gonna punish you for even saying that thought out loud. She brought a lot of joy. Coming from you, this ain't even her dad. This is her mom's boyfriend, not even husband. This ain't even her stepdaddy. This is her mother's boo thing. Like, that's what this is. She brought us a lot of joy. Bitch, if you don't change your language. Talk about my daughter bring you. I'm going to tell you this right now. If I have a boyfriend, if I had a boyfriend and my boyfriend let it come out of his mouth and my daughter brings him a lot of joy, oh, he gonna be lucky if he leave without holes in him. Like this. Like if you leave and there ain't like, you ain't got ulcers all in you, you got holes everywhere, you lucky. You lucky. Okay. You dodged literally a bullet. Okay. That's what I'm gonna throw at you. It's the language is enough for me. Okay. You're gonna catch a couple. They ain't gonna be strays, honey. They're gonna be meant for you and they're gonna land on you. Okay. Oh, thank you, Samantha. 5 gifted memberships. We got Cricket, Dog Mom, Paulie D. Oh, Paulie D. Oh, no, Cricket didn't get one. Cricket already had one. Let's see. Sadie, and Bob. Bob, Ren. Thank you, Samantha. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Oh, Mama don't get no whole lot of love on these types of streams. But it's so, there's so much other stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's so much other stuff. Mama's gotta believe to achieve. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say, thank you, Sammy. Thank you, Sammy. What'd she say? It was him that was arrested. Yes! He's the one who got arrested. This is the boyfriend. He sure fuck did. They arrested his ass. I saw they arrested somebody, but I didn't know it was him. Yes, it was the boyfriend. He is going to see Daryl, honey. Now, I think they live in, wait, I have the cities. Florida. They live in Florida. This happened in Florida. They ain't going to see Daryl. Well, I guess, no. He ain't going to be in there with Daryl. He going to be in a Daryl type situation, though. He's going to be living very Daryl-esque. You know what I'm saying? Arrested for what? Because for one thing, they checked his social media and stuff and his computer and whatever's and found a bunch of child porn. Okay? He's a deviant. This woman brought a deviant in the house with her teenage daughter. Brought a deviant in the house. And now our daughter missing. Well, now she just gone. Ain't that something? It's terrible. It's terrible.
So the unknown is killing you.
Yeah, it's like our whole world is upside down.
Is the world upside down?
Not feeling her presence here is... Sorry.
That's right. Wipe your
It's hard.
nothing away.
I'm like-
It's hard to wipe not tears away, ain't it? It's like the tissue just slips right across because it ain't wet, you know? It's gonna be like, slap. You know, it stops when it's got some wetness, you know, because absorb it, you know what I'm saying? You know. But when it's dry, it just slide right off. Look at him. You know what he done? He went in the bathroom, put some eye drops, put something in his eyes to make his eyes turn red. You ain't slick, sir. You ain't. I can see it in your eyeballs. Okay? I can see it. All right? I see a bubble in your future. That's what I say. Red flag. Red flag. Red flag.
You're fine. Don't you need to apologize. What do you want our viewers to know when they see this?
She's a sweetheart. She's a very sweet, kind girl. Just please be nice to her. Bring her home if you find her. Tell her that we love her.
Be nice to her? Is that what you're concerned about? That people won't be... Okay, so the people... If she was just missing and you didn't murk her, okay? If that didn't happen and she was just missing, you say, please be nice to her. Anyone who found her was either going to be nice to her or do something crazy to her. Your words are not going to make them change their minds. It's a weird thing to say, please be nice to her. Have you ever heard anyone say that before when somebody was missing? Please be nice to her. If anything, you say, please help get her home. She may not know how to get back home. She may be lost. Please assist her. You know.
Wherever she is, I hope she's okay.
I mean,
Look
if
at
someone
it.
were to
No,
come
no,
in
no.
contact with her
Look.
and you gave me her
Look at this dry ass
diagnosis,
tissue.
would it be easy to approach her without any like agitation?
That's the dry ass fucking tissue I ever seen. That tissue could not be any drier. Look at how dry this thing is.
Or anything?
Yeah.
You're like, oh.
She's a good kid. She's a good kid.
If you can sum up in one complete sentence, waking up, getting ready to drop her off at school, dropping her off at school, to now speaking to me after talking to the police about her being missing for over 24 hours right now. In one complete sentence, what would that be?
A living nightmare. It's a living nightmare. Day started off like any other. I just want to wake up.
Where are these tears at? Don't you wipe them no tears away
Just
again?
hit with waves of the reality just setting in. As soon as it got dark last night, we started falling apart because we knew it wasn't going to come to an end.
Oh, why? Because you went on to sleep and wasn't looking for her? Oh my God! I tell you, this is the thing. Like, I remember, I might have told this story before. I remember back when I was married, when we were living in, we were in Texas, I guess, I assume. Yeah, Texas probably. And this little boy had went missing in the neighborhood. And it was like a girl that I used to babysit, her daughter. It was a party that she was at. And the little boy, it started raining. Everybody ran in the house. And nobody noticed that this little boy, who was like 2 or something, he was like maybe 2 or 3 or something like that, didn't come inside because it was kids everywhere. It was, it was adults everywhere. It was a party. So they didn't notice. So this one day she comes over to my house and she's like, have you seen a little boy walking around the neighborhood? Because we live in a neighborhood where this house was at. So on a military base. So they couldn't find this little boy. This boy is just missing. It's like getting cloudy outside. It's starting to get dark. Everybody is just running around looking. And I'm outside, of course. I'm just looking. I'm a seeker anyway. When people come around me and say they can't find their phone, I like to hop up. I just like to be the person who finds the thing, whatever the thing is, a stethoscope or whatever. And somebody be like, I can't find my pink stethoscope. I want to be the one to find it. I just like to be the one that finds things. So to me, I'm really thinking, I can find it. I can find him. I can find him. This is just who I am. I just thought so. So I'm just running around outside as it's starting to get darker and darker. And it starts fucking raining. And I'm just outside, just looking for this fucking boy. And my husband come looking for me. And he's like, you need to come in the house. And I was like, but they haven't found him. And he's like, but it's raining. I was like, yeah, it's raining on him too. He's outside. And he's like 2 or 3. Like, it's like, I can't get wet. I can't get cold and wet, but he can. It's like, these are the things. It's like, how do you just be in the house sleeping when this is happening? I had never even seen this kid in person. But it's easy to spot a tiny child walking alone. So I knew if I saw him, I would see him. But I didn't even know what the little boy looked like. Let alone know who he was. And that's the thought. That's how you think. And this is hers, and then her little weird boo thing here. And they just chilling in the house talking about they just waiting to see what happens. And that's why his stupid ass in jail right now. Should have ran outside and started looking. Maybe it wouldn't look so suspicious. Okay?
And now we're going on 24 hours and still nothing. Just conflicting reports here and there. People say they see this or that. None of it's conclusive and none of it's helpful. We just wanted a baby girl back.
Tom, any questions?
No, I'm good.
Thank you.
Just get your phone up there for me.
Ain't that some shit?
Okay. So the first question.
All right. And this is the other interview. We're going to watch this one. This is the one, I guess this is the one where he does the weird thing with the chair. Because they said, I heard a rumor that while she's being interviewed, he's like in the background and he flings a chair or something or slams a chair down or something. And I didn't notice him do it in that one, so it must be this one, right? Oh, thank you, dog mom. Thank you, boo. Say thank you, every single one of you, for your heartfelt kindness and your beautiful words. And I feel very welcome here. Yes, you're welcome here. This is your home, and I am mama. These are your siblings. This is your home. Yes, and I am mama. You know how it be. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Indeed she do. Yes, yes. Oh, all right. So this is another interview that she does. And in this one, she uses the was. She does the was. She was this. She was that. Talking about her daughter who they hadn't found yet. Okay.
Monday morning, we took her to school. We dropped her off close to school, across the street from a church, which is it's right next to the school. She crossed the street and walked to school, what we thought walked to school. My boyfriend who drove her to school drove away at that point.
See, no. We did, but it turns out it was just him. You dropped my kid off at school and you come back and my kid never made it to school. And now you're walking behind me as I do an interview. Yeah, no. The police gonna be here because the walls is red, No, it's gonna be next crime thing. Okay, well, that happened. I'm assuming the worst, and now my walls are red. And he looks, like he needs some assistance. But I ain't gonna give it to him, I'm the one to poke the holes in it.
It was seen on video footage that she hung out in the parking lot of the church for a few minutes and then got up and walked towards the school.
Look at him.
But she never made it that walk and that was around 9 a.m. when she got up. She never made it to school after that. It's right next to the school. I don't know why she didn't make it. I don't know if something happened on her walk along the way or if she got taken, but she never made it.
And that was the last anyone's seen of her or heard from her?
Yes. I went to pick her up after school, and she wasn't there. So I started driving around, maybe thinking she took a walk. Maybe she decided to.
He back there cracking his fucking knuckles, y'all. If y'all can hear that. He's back there cracking his knuckles.
Walk to my mom's office, which is pretty close to the school as well. Drove around and I didn't see anything. I drove back to the school. The school was closed.
I'll look it up.
I emailed one of her teachers. They confirmed that she was absent all day. At that point is when I called 911 because I realized something was truly wrong.
Have you heard from any of her friends? Has she been active on any social media?
She hasn't been active on social media. None of her chats, none of her games. We did contact all her friends. None of them had seen her Monday or heard from her. Yeah, there's no update.
And I have to ask this, and I know I hate doing it, but is she the type that would run away? Has this happened in the past or anything? Has she ever threatened to run away?
Never. She's never ever mentioned anything like this before, and she's not the type to want to do this. She did accidentally leave her phone on Monday, which is kind of normal for her. She's got ADHD and very forgetful. So she left her phone at home, so there's no way to trace her. They tried tracing her school laptop, but that's off, so it's not pinging to anything.
Jen, what is your fear? I know you mentioned she's on games and stuff. Do you think she could have like met somebody and tried to meet up with them?
She's open to us. She's open with us about, if she's got a crush with anyone, and she told us she had a crush on someone at school. And I looked at their messages, nothing was weird. I looked at all of her messages, all of her deleted messages. Nothing seemed weird. It didn't seem like she was talking to anyone. So I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like she may have been taken, because this is not like her at all, to just disappear and not let us know where she's going or who she's with.
All right, I found the affidavit. Yeah, we'll look at it as soon as we finish with this. I found it on Facebook. Look at me go. Turn it into an investigator, you all. What?
Yeah.
What are you getting from law enforcement? Are they actively searching for her? I mean, what happens now? I mean, especially that she doesn't have her phone with her.
Hades.
So as far as
yeah, he going to Hades with Daryl for sure. I'm more sad when I couldn't find my dog for 5 minutes, right? You don't ever say was until you know, right? Isn't that something? It's something that a person does when they know, but she does know. Oh, she was my daughter, all right. It's like, what do you mean? Don't you mean is? Like when you can't see her anymore, does she not become your daughter? That's weird. Like every time she go to school, she now ain't your daughter no more. Is that what she used to be your daughter? Oh my God, so weird. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, Honey Pot.
I know they're conducting a search around the school. Behind the school, there's a Shingle Creek. There's a wooded path area that you could walk. It's a hiking path. They are going back there with their canine dogs. They've taken a piece of her clothing to see if they can trace her scent. They're also taking their own vehicles. I'm not sure what type of vehicles, but they're going into the woods to search for her. Mm-hmm. But I don't feel like that's going to find anything right now. We've had people all day on that trail sending us photos to see if anything there looks familiar and like her personal belongings, and nothing is hers. So I'm not sure where to go from here. I'm just contacting the news to get the word out, to get some help, because I'm desperate. I'm a wreck right now.
So you think that she's been taken against her will?
I do think so, yes.
As a mom, what's your mother's intuition telling you right now?
She like, what's that? I ain't got one of those. Was I supposed to get that at the hospital? They let me leave without it. I never got it. I never received it. It didn't come in the mail either.
I'm trying to hope.
In fact, I think maybe I used to have it, but I think this guy behind me took it.
For the best, but I'm scared for her.
Oh my God. That was the fakest noise you ever made, lady. I'm scared for her. Damn, where are these tears? Oh my God, this bitch.
I want her to be okay, and I want her to be safe. I don't want
not a tear, not a nothing, not a no wetness. Look at this. She's like, she's trying her damnedest to get this tear out. She's like, oh. You is about to have hemorrhoids, honey. Stop squeezing so hard, okay? If it ain't there, it ain't there. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Can't squeeze any harder. Ooh. Oh my God. She's trying to.
I don't want her to come back harmed.
She's like, where is this fucking tear? I ordered it 3 weeks ago.
Her bag, whatever that means. I just want her
Oh my
back.
God. You know what?
Are you getting any updates from law enforcement? I
Yeah,
mean,
she's a
yes, they're
super
searching
actress.
that small.
No, she's a terrible actress, actually. Look at her. Oh my God. Oh, that's awful.
Area, but have they gotten any hits on any scent or anything like that?
They haven't let me know anything. They haven't updated me since I spoke to them this morning. I've contacted them to get some information or to give them some leads, but I've heard nothing back.
And Jen, there's no way that she just being, a teenager was like, maybe had a fight with you or an argument with you and was like, you know what, I'm going to go hang out at so-and-so's house and teach her a lesson.
Yeah,
could that
definitely
be
not.
a scenario?
I don't believe so. We actually haven't gotten into a fight in like a few weeks or arguments or anything like that. If anything, on Sunday, she celebrated her 13th birthday with my entire family and she had the best day. She was so happy.
See how she's telling? This is a different interview, but she's saying the same thing. It's like she has had a birthday. She was very happy with all the gifts that she got, and she's saying the same exact thing. She's just this is like a speech. Look.
She showed us all her gifts.
She showed us all her gifts.
She's just a happy girl, and she showed it on Sunday night when she went to bed. She was so happy. So, she had the best day. I just, there was no moment in that evening from when she got home from the party that she had her phone or had the laptop. She went straight to getting ready and went to bed. So I know she didn't have any conversations with anyone. She didn't make plans with anyone. I didn't see any of that.
How would you know if she was on her phone or not? Were you staring at her phone all night? Or did you keep her phone from her? And that's how you know. There wasn't no interactions, no talking, no nothing, no communication on it. Is that how? She didn't mess with her phone all night. She was so happy with all of her stuff and she wanted to show it all off. But surprisingly, she did not do anything phone related with said things, which everybody knows all kids do now. You give them something, they take a fucking picture of it. They take pictures of things. So it's what they do. And then they send the things out to the nether realm. Even when they ain't got nobody to look at it, they send it out. Actually, that's not true because my daughter don't do that. Actually, my son don't do it either. I have to tell them to take pictures of things. Like my son will cook something magnificent. I'll be like, take a picture of it so you can have it for your portfolio of things that you cook. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah? Like I do whenever I make macaroni and cheese.
She's spent the...
Well, no, the mother hasn't been arrested, but now that I've seen this affidavit, I think I understand why he got arrested. Now, he got arrested because he already had this affidavit thing. There was an affidavit thing for his arrest. He had an arrest warrant already. From alleged that on or between, so he already had an arrest warrant. So that's why he got picked up. But she gonna be right behind him. I can tell you that now. She gonna be right behind him. Of this, I promise you. Okay. But that explains why he got picked up already. Because he was already, had, I guess there's like a history or something there with him, with that. So that's why they were able to just pick him right up. That's why it seemed odd that like soon as they find her body, they suddenly can just pick him right up. Like, so yeah. But that's why.
Sunday.
So we're going to go over the
celebrating
affidavit.
her
As soon as we finish this, we're going to go over the affidavit.
13th birthday. Was her 13th birthday on that Sunday, or that was just like the time you guys were celebrating?
That was the time we were celebrating. Her birthday was on Thursday, the 22nd. She
Okay,
just
so
turned 13.
but that's just so heartbreaking to be celebrating her 13th birthday, and then the very next day,
She's
that's the
gone.
last you've seen of her.
Yeah.
And that's something, she's gone. That's a weird thing to say. She's gone. The fuck are you talking about, bitch? You don't even know she dead yet. You're like, oh, she just turned 13 and now she's gone. The fuck? Did that not seem odd to you guys? And now she's gone. Look at that. Look at that.
But that's just so heartbreaking to be celebrating her 13th birthday, and then the very next day,
She's
that's
gone.
the last you've seen of her.
No. The reporter stuttered when she said that. She's like, wait, what the fuck? She said she gone? Oh, wait, what? The reporter was like, this is the last you see her. And so mom is like, she's gone. Like, wait, what? What you mean she gone? Oh my God. Now I want to look at the reporter's face because I feel like she's starting to pick up on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. It seems like the reporter's getting suspicious.
Yeah.
I mean, where do you go now? Are you gonna go out there and search or look, or what is your? Are you sticking by the phone? Are you what are you doing?
I'm staying at home, staying by the phone, hoping she just appears. I know my entire family's out looking. They've all spread a bunch of flyers. They've gone.
She said, I'm just staying at home, Netflixing and chilling, I don't know how much longer they're going to let me keep my boo thing here. He got a history. So they're probably going to take him soon. So I need to spend some quality time with my boo thing. Okay. I feel like I nailed it. Did I nail it? Did I nail it, ma'am? I feel like I nailed it. I could be wrong.
I've had people contact me that they've gone to the international airport to spread flyers, to Amtrak, to Greyhound, just any way that if someone's taken her and they're trying to take her, just to show her face, just to make sure, she's not being taken against her will.
And you mentioned ADHD. Was there anything else maybe mentally going on, or that you knew of?
She does suffer from anxiety, and once upon a time she was diagnosed with autism. We had her
Brained, maybe?
reevaluated.
Okay.
We had her reevaluated.
That's the calmness for me. What's the word? Reevaluated. It's like, bitch, I'm gonna need for you to never smile again. Okay, that's what I'm. You lost your child. Well, you gave your kid away. That's really what happened. Oh, damn. I'm dropping scenes, y'all. I just noticed. I'm dropping scenes. That's some typical Saturday or Friday night stuff. Is it Friday right now or is it Saturday? Is it Saturday or Friday? Friday. It's Friday. Let's see if it keeps dropping. I'm going to keep pushing play and it's dropping. Okay.
A few months ago, actually, and they told us, no, she didn't have autism, but she did have some autistic traits. She did have ADHD, some autistic traits, but not autism. So I'm not sure where to leave with that, because one doctor said she did and one doctor saying she doesn't, and I don't know. She's just in the middle, I guess, because she does have some tendencies, but socially she's pretty great. So I'm not sure.
And with the video that you were able to see whenever your boyfriend dropped her off, where was that? Which video? Was that a surveillance camera?
It was a surveillance camera from the church, Peace Church, right next to Hunters Creek Middle School.
Mm-hmm.
And do you have that video?
I don't have that. They didn't show me. They wouldn't show me. It was actually my sister was the one at location, and they were letting her know what they saw on camera.
I'm gonna need for them to show me what it looks like. What is going on in this here picture you're talking about?
Okay.
But they didn't show it to any of us.
Got it. Okay. Jen, is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Please, 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 if you have any information, contact me, contact law enforcement. Any information helps. Maddie, if you see this, please come home. Please be safe. I love you very much.
Can't you tell by the way that my tears don't exist? Don't my non-existent tears really show you how much I love you? Ugh, this thing is dropping scenes, y'all. It's dropping scenes. Let me wait till it chill the fuck out. Maybe it'll circle back. Hold tight for just a second, please. Ugh, this thing keeps dropping scenes, y'all. I want it to just do whatever it's gonna do and then stop. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this thing. Let's see. Let's see what it's looking like. Ooh. My boo thing. Let's see. Okay. I seen it, honey pot. Thank you, boo, Renee. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's dropping scenes there. Let's see. All right. Yeah, my thing, it was dropping scenes. I want to be trying to wait till it stopped doing that. Okay.
If you have my Maddie, please.
Oh, there it goes. As soon as I push play, it starts back up again. Suspicious. Weird. That's strange. As soon as I push play, it starts dropping scenes. See, look, it says 2032. Watch this. As soon as I push play.
Just let her come home. We just want her home.
All right. Well, good afternoon.
Okay. Yeah, you just want her to come home? I bet you do. I bet you do. I bet you don't. But I bet you do. Okay. So we're going to look at this here affidavit. Let me get rid of that. Okay. We're going to look at this here affidavit real quick. All right. We're going to look at this here arrest thingammerbobbin. Okay. Let me get it nice and clear. This house is clear. My boo thing. This was her boo thing, honey. She said, what I ain't gonna do is lose my boo thing. He's all I got in this world. Aside from my daughter, I guess. Look at that. A hot fucking mess. A hot damn mess. You know what I'm saying? You get up there. Chill up there. You know what I'm saying? You going over there. You know what I'm saying? Because why not? All right. Let's see what's going on here. I'm going to make this just a little bit bigger. So that we may all partake in the partakings of the takings. Ooh. All right. Circuit Court of the 9th Judicial Circuit. Okay, so let's see what it says. Oh, Jared, thank you for your 9 months of loyalty as a unicorn of all things, honey. Thank you, honey pots. So she looks like she microwaves store-bought tortillas to pass off as her own. I know. I don't trust that hoe. Did she choose a man over her child? Oh, she definitely did, honey. In fact, my idea, allegedly, how about that? Allegedly, in my opinion, my own personal opinion, not to be mistaken as fact, I feel like she's one of those people that, the husband wanted the daughter. And the girl, the woman, the mom did not want to lose the man. And so she basically sacrificed the daughter. But of course, now, and which is a crazy thing. I mean, just period, poo. But the logic ain't even there ain't even no logic in it. Forget morality. There ain't even no logic in it. If he wants to get a hold of your fucking daughter, and you're like, I don't want to lose him. And so you give your daughter to this man. Do you think that that's the only time he's ever going to want some little chick, some little baby, somebody's baby daughter from the neighborhood? Once yours is gone, he done murked yours. So now he's going to want another one. That's what's he's going to snatch up the neighbor's child. Like, it's not like it's this one and done thing. This is clearly a thing he does. So, like, it don't even fucking make sense. Like, what would you even still want? Why would you even want to be somewhere like this? This is the only way out is death. Like this. It's dumb. It's just dumb. Like, it don't even make fucking sense. But I mean, she don't even know how to cry on cue. She should have at least learned that before she go doing interviews and shit. You better get you a spray bottle, bitch. Like have him stand behind the cameraman and just spray you in the face every time you make this noise. And the boyfriend be like, she'd be like, oh, thanks, babe. There. Tears. See? Oh, thank you, Jared. Mama appreciate the loyalty. Indeed, she do. All right, so let's see. There's this affidavit. It says, let's see, State of Florida versus Stephen Michael Stearns. Okay. Got his date of birth. 6'2". See, these women out here chasing this over 6 foot man, and look what she got. Better get you a brain stable short guy. Not to say the short guys always have stable brains, i.e. fucking Daryl Brooks. You know what I'm saying? His brain crooked as a mug. He's like 5'4"1/4. Let's see. Can't win. That's the moral of the story, ladies. You can't win. You just can't. Let's see. 2. All singular sheriff. I think I found the letter thing. This is emergency warrant request. So this is the emergency warrant request sheet. It says officers of Kissimmee Police Department are waiting to immediately, directly, instantly, and at once, without delay, proceed on this search arrest warrant. In compliance with the 9th Judicial Circuit's warrant signing procedure, this cover sheet is attached to the following for emergency arrest search warrant. The Kissimmee Police Department recognizes that the emergency is an unforeseen combination of circumstances that calls for immediate action. For immediate action, and the law enforcement should seek emergency duty judge intervention only in rare and extreme circumstances where the law or totality of the circumstances requires immediate action, and that it must appear that urgent circumstances be present and that the lack of immediate action would result in the loss of evidence or the imminent escape of a suspect. Location of the suspect. It's got this address, and the facts justify the emergency are in custody. Okay, so that's when they got there. Watch it. Okay. All right, so I guess we got to look at this. So let's see what the thingy was, though. So it says, here we go. Where within? Okay, the honorable, and it's got the judge's name. Judge in the Osceola County, Florida, 9th Judicial Circuit, wherein is alleged that on or between March 20th of 2022 to 12/3/2023, so December 3rd, that just passed, right? And present in Osceola County, Florida, the defendant, Stephen Michael Stearns, did, in violation of Florida state statutes, and commit the offense of, and it says C1, sexual battery, and C2, charge 2, possession of material sexual performance by child. So he had basically kid stuff, PRON. He's a Geppetto. Long story short, he's a Geppetto. Okay? So she had a Geppetto in her house. Okay? This is what she had. Therefore, you hereby command to arrest instanter and said defendant if he or she be found within the jurisdiction, and bring him or her before the proper court to be dealt with according to the law. Yes, honey. And there you go. There you go. There you go. Ooh, 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 ooh. No bail. He got no bail. Damn. No bail. Yeah, he already in jail. They already picked him up. They got him immediately, honey. He did it. And her mother know about it. Allegedly. I'm alleging. Allegedly. Okay. It is my opinion. Okay. Not a fact. It's my opinion. Did she know? She already knew that her daughter was off the earth. She already knew. Whether it be she played a part in it, or he told her afterwards, or she figured it out afterwards and he revealed it and said, okay, yeah, I did. And she decided to hide it because she didn't know where she was going to go if she had to leave his house. Whether it's all these things and more or not. She definitely is not a clueless mother who had no idea what was going on when she was doing those interviews. That's all I know. Anything else is, I don't know. Yeah. Other than that, I don't know. Yeah. But she definitely was aware. She definitely knows what happened if she wasn't present. And by him going and moving the body, apparently he went and moved the body. So if he moved the body, if I had to guess, it's just my guess, if I had to guess, him moving the body came after he told his wife or told his girlfriend, after he told the mother. He's probably like, I need to move the body because they're going to find it or whatever. And she probably went with him because dumb. She probably went with him. If I had to guess, just me guessing, if I had to guess, I'd say she probably went with him. Just my guess. Let's see. What else they got in here? Let's see. Name Stephen M. Stearns. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Digitally appeared appears the affiant Detective Bryant Moore, a sworn law enforcement officer, to wit, an officer for the Kissimmee Police Department. Oh, y'all want to see this? Let me get that back big again. Okay. Let me see. Florida. Oh, this is just a printed up version of that same thing that we were looking at. Okay, it says on February. Okay, yeah. On February 26, 2024, at approximately 2,000 hours, blank was reported missing. Oh, that's the girl's name. By her mother. Okay. The mother advised her daughter's stepfather, Stephen Stearns, picked her up from home and dropped her off at Hunters Creek Middle School. The address on February 26, 24. The mother then went to pick up the child from school at dismissal and learned that the child never showed up to school. Let's see. An interview was conducted with blank Stephen Stearns, who advised he picked up blank. Oh, he picked up the girl and dropped her off in front of Peace United Methodist Preschool, which was down the street from the school, at 8:40 a.m. Hunters Creek Middle School. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Trying to bring this up. Okay. Hunters Creek Middle School begins class at 9:30 a.m. A license plate reader captures Stephen's vehicle with Florida tag, blank, 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 during whatever. During the interview with Stephen, he provided consent to search his phone. However, he stated had accidentally performed a factory reset on his phone on February 26th. Oh, shit! Y'all, sneaky bastard. Sneaky. Oh no, Alma, it's my thingy. It's dropping scenes, you guys. It's not y'all. It's not y'all. It's my computer. It's my thingy. It's dropping scenes. Just so you know. It's not you, it's me. This thing has dropped 2,918 scenes during this live stream so far. I hate that because I don't know what you guys have missed. That sucks. I wish there was a way to restart it. What's this mean? Let me see. What does that mean? Oh, that's something else. Okay. I wish that you would stop dropping scenes. Would be so nice. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, so check it out, right? Okay, so he did a factory reset. The day that she went missing, he accidentally did a factory reset on his phone. See, there it goes again. It's dropping scenes again. Hey, Max, what's up? I might close this down. No, if I close this down and open up a second one, it's just not gonna do anything. It's just gonna start right back up with the dropping the scenes. I don't know what is going on with this thing tonight. Maybe because it's Friday and everybody in the universe is on live. I don't know. Sucks. Yeah, but he actually he said he. Why as soon as I start fucking talking, this thing starts dropping more scenes. If you're just gonna drop them, just drop them, you little shit. I hate this computer or this whatever is causing that thing. I hate that. I guess it's so shitty. Yeah, but oh man, it ain't you. It's my computer. I'm dropping scenes, honeypot. Okay. It's not you. It's me. Oh, thank you, Snickers Mom. Thank you, honeypots. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Ooh. This thing would just stop. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? What do you want from me? Hey. Let's see what's in this performance window. Why are you dropping scenes? What is that about? Why do you need to be doing this? What do you want? What do you want from me? Hey. Oh my God. As soon as I start talking about this thing again, it's gonna start dropping again. Ugh, it's the devil's work. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but he did a factory reset accidentally on the same day that she went missing. Yeah, he going right to prison. He pass and go. Let's see. After an extensive canvass of the area and interviews with family and friends, it was unusual for blank to be dropped off down the street from the school, and not stay in communication with family and friends. I bet it was. Let's see. Upon receiving the content of Stephen's phone, several images and videos were located with depicted blank boobs for JJ and bootay and opening as a focal point of the pictures, videos. There was also pictures and videos depicting blank and mouth being okay. Yeah, just a whole lot of stuff. Yeah. As such, the files depict the sexual performance of a tiny person. It's so hard to read this on YouTube. I'm telling you, the struggle is real. Okay, it's very real. See, your affiant has probable cause to believe Stephen was in possession of material depicted as sexual performance of a little person. It should be noted that oh my God, Jesus, okay. Seems approximately a quarter. Okay. Several other pictures captured. Further as affidavit. I was observed several different pieces of clothing to include patterned underwear, shirts, blankets, and sheets. Based on the totality of the circumstances, the affidavit has probable cause to believe Stephen has committed a sexual battery. Okay. And that is why he is in the prison. Okay. Sworn to be subscribed. Yes, honey. And that is why he's in jail. Talking about he accidentally did a factory reset of his phone the day she went missing. Oh, yeah, you can take my phone, Mr. Officer. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. I accidentally broke and annihilated and incinerated my phone before you got here. But here, whatever you want to do with it, go for it. Oh, Madeline, I am so sorry that your mother was your mother and brought that thing into your house so you could have nowhere to feel safe. May she pay for this with her freedom. You know, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That is in my opinion, one way or the other. Absolutely. She can't even be bothered to come outside and come and look for you. She can't even be bothered to do that. She's going to chill in the house. You know what I'm saying? She's going to chill in the house because her comfort is, you know, it's pretty important. Oh my God. You know what? All right, y'all. I just wanted to share that. I thought that was very, very interesting. I know this thing was hating on me the whole time. It dropped 4,128 scenes. Like a little BI. But we got what we got it, okay? I'm going to shut it down. Even though it's skipping and you guys probably can't even hear me right now. Oh, she'll be in jail, Maryland. Just you wait. She's going. He just went already. All right, y'all behave. I'm about to head on out. This thing's dropping scenes. So mama love you. Okay, y'all behave. Make sure you hit the like button for mama, please. And I'll catch you on the next one. Okay. Ooh.